Hey guys, so today I wanted to try a sort of different format of video, more of a almost educational, but yeah, it'll be a full game commentary where I'll be playing Evelynn jungle, and I thought this would be a good idea because you know, playing a lot of Evelynn to get back to plat, I've picked up a lot. And I think it's pretty interesting. And this game in particular, I do get like ridiculously fed, but you know, I feel like it's because of yeah, good macro and a few micro tips that you know, I can share. Yeah, well, getting going. Bloody Singe just walk straight top, which, you know, as a top laner, try and avoid doing that. Like, you want to guard something, even if you want to be lazy and sit in that tri-bush, like he's walking to now, do that. Bot's okay, they could be a little bit further down, guarding the river further. But yeah, always ask your mid laner or, you know, bot lane to ward this pixel brush here, and you can do this one yourself. But for Evelynn, you always want to start red buff. The clear is so much more efficient, and if your top lane is being a little twat, or if you're on blue side and your bot lane don't want to leash, you can start Raptors and then path into red then Krugs. But the red buff start just gives you such a better clear. Like, you know, you got the regen, your red buff autos. Overall, it's just a lot better. Yeah, always smite the Krugs. That big Krug. Yeah, as soon as it's getting low. If you can get a bit of health from it back, that's optimal. But you want to smite it because as soon as you as soon as that big Krug dies, the camp respawn timer, you know, will restart. So you know, it lets you get your Krugs quicker next time. You'll be able to go and path back topside around 4 minutes 30. See, I asked Vel'Koz to ward bot side river, but he didn't. So no idea where Yi was at this stage. If he had warded, I would have known. So I was forced to go to the topside scuttle, even though it's not optimal pathing. Miss my Q there, that's no good. But I noticed Yi ganking here, so I go to counter gank. But Vel'Koz is in quite the pickle here. Yeah. Go on Orianna. I couldn't have went on Yi there, he has red buff. Yeah, a bit of a fuck up, but here, we'll go back a little bit. Right here, I E-ed that minion, so it gives you the tiny little dash for an escape and the move speed, passive move speed you get off, you know, off using it. That's a nice little trick to get away. At this stage, you know, trying to counter gank there, I've lost a lot of time. Go to my Raptors here. Yeah, I want to clear as efficient as possible. It's very important on Evelynn. You're just trying to get to level 6 as soon as possible. Yeah, that's why she feels pretty bad with the XP nerfs. But yeah, she's okay. It's just I got a pretty bad mental state about Evelynn with the XP nerfs. But if you can get some ganks, if you can get one Scuttle Crab, your 6 camps, and a gank, and tack some XP off the minions, preferably a solo lane, you know, more XP, you're not sharing XP between 3 people. If you gank bot here. Yep, so I'm looking bot at the moment. Vayne's going in. If your jungle is ganking, please. Oh yeah, fucked up the Q though. That's fine. Get my Dark Harvest stack. See here, I I leashed the cannon a bit just to make sure I get the cannon experience before I die. It's a little bit cheesy, and especially, I don't know, I feel like the higher level you go and people understanding about experience more, they get a bit mad if you're trying to leech XP off their wave. But it helps Evelynn so much because now it's 5:15, but if you can get your base off, path back topside to your Krogs, you'll be able to take all your small camps again at 4 minutes 30, starting from your Krogs, because you smited that Krog. That big Krog. Do it again. Miss my Q. You really don't miss your Q. Like, look, I don't get to Q for so long now. It's detrimental. Loses you like 5 seconds. Doesn't matter. Anyways, yep. Get level 5 off that. That's what you want to be aiming for. If you can get level 5 and a bit off that second Krug spawn, you want to... You'll be able to get level 6 off your next 3 camps, usually. Not contesting this top scuttle, because top doesn't have priority, mid's getting pushed in slowly. Singed is spam pinging. Just ignore him at this stage. Keep pathing bot side. Get your level 6. It's so much more important than what he's concerned about. Whenever you're finishing a camp, kite to your next camp. And now, it's just a bit awkward. I'm just sitting around doing nothing. That's because, yeah, I went from the wolves to my blue to the gromp. What you can do once you get good is you can start your blue, drag it over to here, and then start queuing through both the gromp and the blue buff. So they'll be cleared at the same time. Anyways, hit level 6 off that gromp. Looking bot side. It's got a solo kill. Land my Q here. It's really good. Ulti there to dodge the turret aggro, which is always nice. And we kill both the bot laners. Don't know where Yi is at this stage. Minimal vision in their jungle. Doesn't really matter though. Like, we have our mid laner here, and we saw Orianna base and my bot lane as well. I've got Soraka to heal me. It's a pretty free dragon. These oceans are so good on Evelynn. Do not underestimate those, especially with your Relentless Hunter, where you can get moving very fast out of combat, get around the map quickly. At this stage, we have a Nasus basically free farming, which is scary as fuck. I mean, just scary. He's doing okay. He's a little bit ahead in farm. Yeah, here we go. Go to my Krogs first. It's just more efficient to path this way. Definitely keep the camera focused on me. You want to try and time your backs really well. A good first back on Evelynn, not first back, second back or third back if you're behind without any kill participation, is you want to try and back exactly on your runic echoes. I like to get the Dark Seal early, so by the time I complete my runic echoes I'll already have my Dark Seal. And it's so nice to have that Dark Seal stacking early. Once you get snowballing, if you already got 10 stacks on your Dark Seal, you just go ahead and upgrade it. You're so far ahead. It's pretty disgusting. See, none of my lanes. Yeah, okay. I see bot lane fighting here. So I run down. I see Yi path around very low. Easy kill. I'm really liking the Dark Harvest Evelynn. You just scale so well anyways. I don't think you need the extra damage if you play around your Dark Harvest correctly. Luckily, the Orianna was a bit slow. It just walked back a bit, and Vel'Koz came down to help. Just chase it down. Red buff autos, slow it down. Vel'Koz panics and ults. That's fine though. Ariana's coming in to try and 1v2 us. She's just getting kited at this stage. Just cleanse. It doesn't matter though. She's just dead. At this stage, I've gotten 5 kills, 1 assist, and most of those were stacked on my Dark Seal, so 9 Dark Seal stacks at this stage. Pretty disgusting stuff. I'm so far ahead, it's like really gross. Top, still really struggling. 20 CS down almost. And again, Nasus is almost 200 stacks at this stage. If you counter ganks that, like look right now, he's camping top. And my Singed is so upset right now, he's typing, he's going, you know, screw you, Evelynn, fucking Inter. But yeah, I just muted him. Focus on your winning lanes, bot lane and mid. Yeah, looking top lane. I'm very fed right now. I've got my 9 Dark Seal stacks. You always want to try and get boots as early as possible. So I got my Sork boots. So it's going on the Master Yi here. Burst him. Now this is where Mejai's becomes really good. And once you get above 10 stacks, you get the bonus move speed. You get... where is it? 10% movement speed if you have 10 glory. So now I've got my 10 glory. It's going to stack up with my Relentless Hunter really well. Look how fast I'm going. That's ridiculous. With the Ocean Dragon, fully stacked Relentless Hunter, and my Mejai's, I'm moving around so fast with no Mobies either. The Sork boots are very good for damage. Now Orianna disappears, so you gotta be a little bit careful here. Go for these. Now, see, I see Vel'Koz pushing in the wave, so I kite back. Vel'Koz is here to back me up, so I chuck the charm on the Master Yi. I knew he was gonna Alpha Strike, so I wait for my wait to use my Q until the Alpha strikes. Let Vel'Koz draw the aggro and then ult to reset it, and I just walk out for free. So well done by Vel'Koz for having lane priority. Otherwise it could have been a little bit doomed. But of course, I was looking at that before we go for the aggressive invade. While Orianna's walking back to lane and Master Yi's dead, I can clear out the chickens, the raptors, whatever you want to call it, and look bot side. The wave isn't the best spot, but I'm pretty big, so yeah. Good condemn by the Vayne. I land my... yeah, back off here. My ult's on cooldown at the moment, so we can't go for that dive. Again, Nami has to base. There's no ADC, so I go to gank mid. She cleanses. Doesn't matter. I'm disgustingly huge right now. What about 25 Mejai stacks now? There's no mid laner. Both bot laners walking back to base. Our bot lane has priority, so we just start the mountain. You know, Mountain Drake's very useful, especially with all these first dragon buffs. You know, a variety of first dragons is good. Beautiful. So pick up that dragon. I have camps up, but always look for, at this stage, at this stage, once you're level 11, you're looking to fight more than you're looking to clear camps. Like, you have to prioritize these skirmishes because that's where you thrive so much. Here's a little sneaky trick, sneak in that bush there. Velka's is messing it up a little bit. Not really. Missed that there. Doesn't really matter. I'm just so big right now. Again, reset aggro with the ulti. Some vital mechanic to know diving people. Now, people are respawning. It's best not to be greedy. Nasus is pushing in with the Orianna as well. So we got to base off. Back off, base, reset. Spend our gold. I haven't bought anything since the Mage Eyes and Sork Boots back. Orianna cleansed our last fight, so we know she doesn't have cleanse. She's honestly just inting the stage. Just stop her from farming, stop her from picking up XP, tower plates. You know, it costs us nothing to kill her. We got a free Dark Harvest stack. So just go kill her. Keep feasting off the inters, even though they're worth like a cannon. You know, it's worth it. Don't let them get back in the game. Keep them out of the game. This stage, Singed is just exponentially getting more behind, but I told him to build Rylai's, and Singed has great utility with the Rylai's against Nasus, because in team fights he just poisons him and Nasus can't move, and he inherently peel for your entire team, like just by having your poison on and being a bit tanky. I didn't clear my raptors there because once you're ahead, you kind of want to keep the snowball going on. You don't want to go to these far away camps. You're just kind of cucking yourself. If I path up there and there's this fight mid here, even with all my move speed, it's going to take me way too long to get there. So avoid that one. While you're clearing your camps, always be looking around the map. And that's why it's good to be confident in your champion before you... Look, Orianna again, she's just inting. Inting. She can't walk up at all. Yeah, always looking around the map, and you need to be able to know your abilities and cooldowns, so you can look around the map while clearing simultaneously. Yeah, watch your laners, watch their health bars. Make sure they're they're not gonna die. Pretty much. Sometimes there's not much you can do about that, and it's not the end of the world if they die. So just let them die. Rift Herald is very good for snowballing your games. Walk into the jungle. Singed is taking vision, which is really good. At this stage, I don't want to give my bounty. You don't want to go into 1v3s. Yeah, they can outplay you still. If they CC you up. Yeah, at this stage, there's no camps to take, except for that Krug camp, and again, don't usually want to go for that. Go for the Jhin picker. Just delete him with the Dark Harvest. Absolutely bumfuck him. Alright, use the stealth. I've got all my bot towers down, so I can just kite back around, flank Evelynn. Sorry, Orianna. Right here, who's overextending again? And inting. Don't need to wait for the charm there, whatsoever. Singed kites the Yi here. I flash on him, finish him off with my Dark Harvest. Easy. Summon the Rift Herald again. Don't take Rift Herald when you're behind. You most likely don't have any lane priority. You could die for it, and you're probably not even going to get a good summon with it, unless you got a lucky team fight and a good comeback. And that's risky. Got Nami's flash there. Let's kite back to the Jhin. kill him. Don't give them a chance to CC me here. Don't go in 1v3 with Orianna and Nami and Marcy's DPS. At this stage of the game, give over your buffs. Yeah, the Vel'Koz is doing well. Give him the blue buff, definitely. Vayne gets all the reds. It's more efficient on them. If Vayne's already got a red, you can take the red. It's good for your slow and the regen, synergizing with your passive. And this Infernal is going to be really great with all my damage. What do we pick up here? Yeah, so I'm going Death Cap here because, one, we've picked up the Infernal, and I've got the fully stacked Magi, and you have got some good AP scaling in your kit. You can do the Spellbinder Rush Evelynn build, but this is the build I recommend. You go Dark Seal and Runic Echoes kind of simultaneously, really early, get them as early as possible with your basic boots. And then you want to base on 800 gold and get Sork boots usually. Some people go, just delete Orianna though. Whatever, man. Easy pick. You want to base on 800 gold, get Sork boots. Some people get Mobies. Slow Nasus there. Go hold Vayne, she's getting destroyed. No, she turns. At this stage, Vayne's picked up all his kills. She's 1 and 2 before she got a Quadra. I'm going to run bot here while my team's sieging top. Q there for the Lichbane proc, which is going to do a lot with all my AP. I have from fully stacked Magi's and almost Death Cap and Infernal. At this stage, my team's inting. Like, I'm just staying back here. But at this stage, it's pretty over. We've got 2 inhibs down. These guys are just sprinting at the Baron, It's not a bad call. That was a good TP by Nasus. I had to ult to dodge the W. Soraka couldn't die there. That's okay. All of our team's dead right now. Now, I've got Smite Up coming up soon. I've got no ulti, got no flash. I can't go anywhere near this Baron. Like, 1v5. I'm just looking here. I've been spotted out by the Jhin traps, of course, as well. I've just gotta run. You can't go in and be the hero there. Them getting Baron can let them come back, but yeah. They should also be fine. Here, land the charm, supposed to shred their resistances, but Spirit Visage, Merc Tread, Nasus. This is looking really good for them. I dash in, execute Nasus with the Dark Harvest. And at this stage, it's 4v4 at the moment. The death cap for me, it does give me a lot of AP, but I'm just one-shotting people, so I don't need to base and lose pressure by not being there. So I'm just hovering around with drop bot tower. So I'm just looking here, like, can I pick anything? I find the yeah. So what do you do in that situation as the enemy team? This is something I love to do. I love sitting around behind them while we're sieging. It's just, and like with top down and bot down, I could be anywhere. Land my Q here. Just delete him. Vel'Koz ults too, helps me burst him down. And at this stage, the game's over. Orianna solo ults the Singed, who is mostly tank. Soraka's healing him back up. I burst the Orianna, and it's just Nasus and the bot lane left. Vayne's kiting away, plays that well. Singe flash. And we just siege these lost towers from here. There's not much they can do. Cut off the ear here, don't disrespect him. He's going to do gross damage. And yeah, she's GG. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I know it was a stomp, and yeah, I'm only platinum, so not the best Evelynn in the world, but you know, I feel like I got some good points, some good ideas. Hopefully you can take something away from the video, and if so, you know, it's worth it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.